Are your morning habits secretly harming your health? Each day begins with habits that shape how we feel and function, but some of these routines may unknowingly chip away at our well-being. It's easy to overlook actions like skipping breakfast, rushing out the door, or hitting the snooze button assuming they're harmless. However, these seemingly small choices can have a profound impact on our energy levels, productivity, and even long-term health. Over time, they can subtly erode our vitality without us realizing it. In today's video, we'll take a closer look at 5 common morning habits that could be quietly sabotaging your health. To make this exploration relatable, we'll dive into real-life stories, such as Mr. Thompson, who thought skipping breakfast saved time but discovered its toll on his focus and metabolism, and Grandma Betty, whose hurried mornings led to a cascade of stress and fatigue. These personal accounts show how small changes can lead to remarkable transformations in health and quality of life. But this isn't about focusing on mistakes, it's about discovering better ways to start your day. We're here to provide simple, practical solutions to replace these unhelpful habits with healthier ones. Imagine waking up refreshed, energized, and ready to face the day with a routine that truly nurtures your body and mind. These changes don't require drastic measures. Instead, they're manageable adjustments that fit seamlessly into your lifestyle while delivering powerful benefits over time. So if you're ready to uncover the hidden culprits behind low energy and build a morning routine that supports a healthier, more fulfilling life, let's dive in. Together, we'll transform your mornings, one habit at a time. Let's get started. Section 1. Skipping breakfast, the overlooked mistake. Meet Mr. Thompson, an 80-year-old who spent his life juggling responsibilities, always putting others before himself. Over the years, he developed a habit that seemed harmless at the time: skipping breakfast. In his mind, this was just a minor time saver, a way to hit the ground running each morning. A quick cup of coffee was his only fuel as he tackled his daily to-do list. At first, it seemed like a practical routine, but subtle warning signs began to emerge. By mid-morning, Mr. Thompson often felt drained, his focus wavered, and frequent headaches became a frustrating companion. He chalked it up to age and stress, never realizing that his skipped breakfasts were slowly undermining his health and vitality. Breakfast earns its title as the most important meal of the day because it replenishes the body after a night-long fast. It provides the essential nutrients and energy needed to kickstart your metabolism and fuel your mind and body. Studies consistently show that a well-balanced breakfast enhances cognitive function, boosts mood, and supports healthy weight management. Yet, when skipped, this vital meal leaves a void that often results in fatigue, irritability, and an increased craving for unhealthy snacks. These quick fixes might offer a temporary energy boost, but they set the stage for blood sugar crashes that can derail your physical and mental performance. So how can you avoid falling into this trap? For Mr. Thompson, the solution was to rethink breakfast as an opportunity rather than an inconvenience. The key is simplicity and balance. Imagine starting your day with a hearty bowl of oatmeal topped with antioxidant-rich berries and a handful of protein-packed nuts. Or, for those rushed mornings, blend a quick smoothie with spinach, banana, and yogurt, a nutrient-dense option that takes mere minutes to prepare. Another favorite is whole grain toast with creamy avocado and a poached egg, a satisfying mix of healthy fats, protein, and complex carbohydrates. By making breakfast a priority, you equip your body with the tools to sustain energy, sharpen focus, and face the day with strength and resilience. Mr. Thompson discovered that this small change not only transformed his mornings, but also improved his overall well-being. The lesson is simple. Start the day by nourishing your body, and it will reward you with the vitality you need to conquer whatever lies ahead. Section 2. Hitting the snooze button. Breaking free from the groggy cycle. Meet Grandma Betty, a vivacious 75-year-old with a deep appreciation for her morning snooze. Each day, her alarm dutifully rings at 6:30 a.m., but instead of rising, she presses snooze again and again. Those extra snippets of sleep feel like a cozy indulgence, a gift of just a few more restful moments before the day begins. But instead of feeling refreshed, Grandma Betty often starts her mornings in a haze. Grogginess clings to her like a heavy fog, leaving her sluggish and unfocused well into the day. Tasks that once felt effortless now seem burdensome, and the stress of rushing to make up for lost time only adds to her fatigue. What she thought was a harmless habit turned out to be a hidden culprit in her daily struggles. The truth is, hitting the snooze button disrupts the natural rhythm of your body's sleep cycle. Each time you drift back to sleep, your body begins a new sleep cycle that it doesn't have time to complete. This fragmented rest confuses your internal clock, leaving you feeling more tired than if you had simply gotten up when the alarm first rang. Over time, this pattern can lead to sleep inertia, a lingering state of grogginess that undermines productivity, increases irritability, and elevates stress levels. So, how can Grandma Betty and anyone battling the snooze button blues revamp their mornings and wake up feeling truly energized? It begins with consistency. Setting a fixed wake-up time, even on weekends, helps regulate your body's internal clock. This predictability trains your body to wake naturally, making it easier to rise without grogginess. Another practical tip is to move the alarm clock out of arm's reach. By placing it across the room, you're forced to physically get out of bed to turn it off. This simple act of movement can jumpstart your waking process, reducing the temptation to dive back under the covers. Once you're out of bed, create a brief but invigorating morning routine. Gentle stretches, a few deep breaths, or even a sip of water can signal your body that it's time to transition into the day. These small rituals help establish a sense of alertness and calm, laying the foundation for a productive and positive morning. Grandma Betty discovered that by ditching the snooze button and adopting these small changes, her mornings transformed. Tasks became manageable, her energy returned, and she embraced her days with newfound vitality. The key takeaway? Those few extra minutes of fragmented sleep aren't worth the grogginess and stress they bring. Choose intentionality over indulgence and give yourself the gift of a fresh, energized start to every morning. Section 2. Hitting the snooze button. Breaking free from the groggy cycle meet. Grandma Betty, a vivacious 75-year-old with a deep appreciation for her morning snooze. Each day, her alarm dutifully rings at 6:30 a.m., but instead of rising, she presses snooze, again and again. Those extra snippets of sleep feel like a cozy indulgence, a gift of just a few more restful moments before the day begins. But instead of feeling refreshed, Grandma Betty often starts her mornings in a haze. Grogginess clings to her like a heavy fog, leaving her sluggish and unfocused well into the day. Tasks that once felt effortless now seem burdensome, and the stress of rushing to make up for lost time only adds to her fatigue. What she thought was a harmless habit turned out to be a hidden culprit in her daily struggles. The truth is, hitting the snooze button disrupts the natural rhythm of your body's sleep cycle. Each time you drift back to sleep, your body begins a new sleep cycle that it doesn't have time to complete. This fragmented rest confuses your internal clock, leaving you feeling more tired than if you had simply gotten up when the alarm first rang. Over time, this pattern can lead to sleep inertia, a lingering state of grogginess that undermines productivity, increases irritability, and elevates stress levels. So how can Grandma Betty and anyone battling the snooze button blues revamp their mornings and wake up feeling truly energized? It begins with consistency. Setting a fixed wake-up time, even on weekends, helps regulate your body's internal clock. This predictability trains your body to wake naturally, making it easier to rise without grogginess. Another practical tip is to move the alarm clock out of arm's reach. By placing it across the room, you're forced to physically get out of bed to turn it off. This simple act of movement can jumpstart your waking process, reducing the temptation to dive back under the covers. Once you're out of bed, create a brief but invigorating morning routine. Gentle stretches, a few deep breaths, or even a sip of water can signal your body that it's time to transition into the day. These small rituals help establish a sense of alertness and calm, laying the foundation for a productive and positive morning. Grandma Betty discovered that by ditching the snooze button and adopting these small changes, her mornings transformed. Tasks became manageable, her energy returned, and she embraced her days with newfound vitality. The key takeaway? Those few extra minutes of fragmented sleep aren't worth the grogginess and stress they bring. Choose intentionality over indulgence and give yourself the gift of a fresh, energized start to every morning. Section 4. Consuming sugary drinks. A sweet start. That sours your day. Meet Mrs. Patel, an 82-year-old who treasures her tranquil mornings with a steaming cup of sweetened coffee. Each day, she stirs in 2 generous spoonfuls of sugar, topped off with a splash of flavored creamer, and enjoys the comforting warmth of her favorite morning ritual. For her, this simple act brings a sense of calm and familiarity, a cherished way to ease into the day. Over the years, however, Mrs. Patel began to notice unsettling changes. Her energy waned, her weight steadily increased, and her blood sugar levels became erratic. She often experienced fatigue and irritability, especially mid-morning. The small indulgence that had once brought her joy had quietly turned into a significant health challenge, contributing to a cascade of issues she hadn't anticipated. Starting the day with sugary drinks may feel satisfying in the moment, but it sets off a chain reaction that impacts both short-term energy levels and long-term health. The sugar causes a rapid spike in blood glucose, delivering a brief burst of energy. Unfortunately, this is quickly followed by a sharp decline, or crash, leaving you feeling lethargic, cranky, and craving more sugar to regain that fleeting energy. Over time, this roller coaster of sugar highs and lows can strain your body, leading to weight gain, increased risk of type 2 diabetes, and even heart problems. For Mrs. Patel, this daily pattern began to shape not just her mornings but her entire day, affecting her physical health, mood, and overall quality of life. So how can Mrs. Patel and you break free from the sugary start and embrace a healthier morning ritual? The first step is to explore alternatives that satisfy your palate without compromising your health. Herbal teas are an excellent choice, offering a wide range of natural flavors that don't require added sugar. If coffee is your go-to, consider trying it black or with a splash of unsweetened almond or oat milk for creaminess without the added sugars. For those who prefer a touch of sweetness, natural alternatives like a teaspoon of honey or a sprinkle of stevia can provide the flavor you love without the glucose spikes. These small but impactful adjustments can transform your morning routine. By swapping out sugary drinks for healthier options, you'll experience sustained energy, a more balanced mood, and the peace of mind that comes with making choices that nurture your body. Over time, these mindful decisions can lead to better overall health, enabling you to start each day feeling energized, focused, and ready to enjoy life to its fullest. Mrs. Patel's story is a gentle reminder that even small changes in our routines can have a profound impact on our well-being. Section 5. Neglecting hydration. The overlooked key to vitality. Meet Grandpa George, a vibrant 78-year-old who enjoys the simple pleasures of life. His mornings begin peacefully with a newspaper in hand and a relaxed breakfast, featuring his favorite coffee and a slice of toast. While this comforting routine brings him joy, there's one crucial element missing: water. Hydration rarely crosses Grandpa George's mind amidst his leisurely mornings, and as time passed, subtle signs of dehydration began to appear. By mid-morning, he often felt unusually tired and struggled with concentration. What he didn't realize was that this lack of hydration was quietly affecting his energy, focus, and overall well-being. Water plays a pivotal role in maintaining our health, especially as we age. Comprising about 60% of our body, water is essential for countless functions, including regulating body temperature, supporting digestion, promoting circulation, and keeping our cognitive processes sharp. Dehydration, even in its mild form, can lead to fatigue, headaches, reduced focus, and a general sense of sluggishness, making it harder to enjoy daily activities. For Grandpa George, skipping this vital habit wasn't just a minor oversight, it was gradually diminishing the quality of his days. So how can Grandpa George and you make hydration an effortless part of your morning routine? A simple yet effective solution is to prioritize water as the first thing you consume each day. Place a glass or bottle of water by your bedside before you sleep, making it easy to drink first thing in the morning. Starting your day with a full glass of water rehydrates your body after hours of sleep, jumpstarts your metabolism, and refreshes your mind. For a bit of variety, consider infusing your water with slices of lemon, cucumber, or even a sprig of mint to add a subtle, refreshing flavor. These natural enhancements can make hydration feel like a treat rather than a chore, encouraging you to maintain this healthy habit. Incorporating water into your mornings is a small change that yields significant benefits. By staying hydrated, you can improve energy levels, sharpen focus, and enhance overall well-being. Grandpa George's story is a reminder of how such a simple practice can transform the way we feel throughout the day, helping us greet each moment with vitality and clarity. As we've explored today, even the smallest adjustments to your morning routine can have a profound and lasting impact on your overall health and well-being. It's incredible how a few intentional changes, such as making breakfast a priority, breaking the snooze button habit, opting for healthier drinks, and staying mindful of hydration, can ripple out and create lasting effects that benefit both your body and mind. These seemingly simple practices can set the stage for a day filled with energy, focus, and resilience. Your morning habits are much more than just routines. They are the foundation upon which your day, and ultimately your life, is built. The choices you make first thing in the morning shape not only your energy levels, but also your mood, productivity, and long-term health. Imagine how a nourishing breakfast can fuel your brain, or how sipping a glass of water as soon as you wake up can give you a burst of energy, both of which lay the groundwork for a balanced day. When you embrace these habits, you're not just going through the motions. You're intentionally setting yourself up for success, vitality, and a sense of well-being that lasts throughout the day. I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own morning habits. Consider which ones are serving you well and which might need a little tweaking. Small shifts, even if it's just taking a few extra minutes to hydrate, having a healthy breakfast, or skipping that extra snooze, can lead to big changes over time. These adjustments don't have to happen all at once. It's about progress, not perfection. Each step you take toward a healthier morning routine is a victory, no matter how small it may seem. Over time, you'll begin to notice how much more energized, focused, and present you feel throughout your day. Building a healthier morning routine is not something that happens overnight. It's a journey of consistent, thoughtful choices that you make for yourself, one step at a time. Every small improvement is an investment in your long-term well-being and vitality. So as you move forward, embrace these changes at your own pace, knowing that each thoughtful decision brings you closer to a more vibrant, balanced life. By taking small actions with intention, you're shaping a future where you feel more connected to your body, your energy, and your overall quality of life. And that, in itself, is worth celebrating. Until we meet again, take care and stay healthy. Wishing you all the best on your journey to a vibrant and balanced life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Stay tuned for more insightful content to inspire your journey toward a healthier, more vibrant life. Until next time, take care and keep shining.